Cards at the ready, let's duel. We here at Logitech G love a deck building game. There's nothing more satisfying in gaming than slowly building a powerful deck of cards, mastering complex strategies, and absolutely decimating your opponent. We surmised a few of our favourite deck builders all the way back in 2021. Click the card on screen now to hear what we think of Loop Hero and Slay the Spire. But here's a few more from recent years that might be worth your time. And if you want the clashing of cards, shuffling of decks, and the atmospheric music of your surroundings to sound better than ever, why not try out our Astro A30s, which now come in a sleek Mandalorian edition. If you're looking for the best deck building experiences to enjoy on your PC in 2023, we've curated a list just for you. So, grab your digital cards and let's dive in.
Hey there card gamers, I'm the Lucky Carter and this is another pack opening video.
Let's kick things off with the enchanting world of Wildfrost. This tactical roguelike deck builder released just a few weeks ago and is incredibly charming. But don't be fooled by its whimsical art style and fantastically vibrant colour palette. Wildfrost is a devilishly challenging adventure that tasks you with banishing an eternal winter from the humble town of Snowdwell by, you guessed it, collecting some cute but truly mighty card companions and putting them to work on the battlefield. Rather than a traditional turn-based mode of combat, however, these cards operate on a cooldown system that counts down until cards can automatically make their move, leaving you to focus on carefully planning your perfect play. Just remember to plan a life for yourself outside the game too, yeah? Let's move into the dark and mysterious world of Inscryption, a totally unique adventure that seamlessly weaves together elements of deck building, puzzle solving, and psychological horror. While card battles take place in a simple tabletop, your character is freely capable of standing from their chair and exploring the room around them, totally switching the gameplay to a more escape the room type experience. As you build out your deck of various woodland creatures, you'll slowly find yourself entangled in a twisted narrative that blurs the lines between the game world and reality.
What?
Breaking the fourth wall in some terrifyingly clever ways that will leave you constantly unnerved. Tread carefully here. Things aren't quite like they seem.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
Now let's journey into the much more welcoming realm of Stacklands, a slightly more traditional deck builder with a delightfully charming art style. What makes Stacklands stand out against other games in this list is the way that it blends traditional deck building gameplay with a village building system, with cards representing resource gathering units as well as battling units. For example, dragging a villager card on top of a berry bush card will spawn berry cards which the villagers can eat to survive and grow the population. Think Age of Empires, the card game. As you explore this whimsical world, you'll encounter a myriad of vicious enemies, each with their own unique abilities that could wipe you and your deck from the battleground in an instant. You'll need to carefully plan your each and every move. You never know what's behind each corner. But what if you're looking for a deck of cards with a bit more of a superhero flavour to it? Well, we've got a double serving for you. The first of which is Marvel's Midnight Suns. This mix of strategy and action casts you as the Hunter, a totally customizable hero who is the latest member of the Midnight Suns team, joining forces with everyone from Captain America to Ghost Rider. This turn-based adventure comes from XCOM developers Fireaxis and sorts superpowers into individual playing cards, with each hero shuffling through a deck of 8 cards representing their abilities. And when you're not busy blasting foes away on the battleground, you can hang out at the Abbey, a mystical headquarters where heroes unwind, argue, and bond over their grievances of hero life. Oh, and Deadpool's there too.
I deserve to be a pile of meat and bones who does nothing and gets everything.
And if all that superhero action wasn't quite enough to satisfy your needs, we can double dip on the Marvel-themed card battling with Marvel Snap.
I am Iron Man.
This quick-fire battler offers a slightly more condensed card dueling experience, with each game lasting around 3 minutes each, so you can hop in and out of pocket-sized mega battles in an instant. This fantastically fast-paced deck builder comes from former Hearthstone developers, so it's really not a surprise that it's as incredibly addictive as it is.
Opponent snapped.
Oh, and it's totally free to play, so there's nothing stopping you from jumping into the fight right this instant. Once you finish this video, of course. Let's take a trip to the continent for some card-based action now, as we dive into the only deck builder fit for a Witcher.
Follow me this way.
Yes, if you couldn't get enough of meeting up with Gwent competitors in grimy inns and taverns in The Witcher 3, then fear not.
Are you familiar with GWENT?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
The lovely folks at CD Projekt Red have worked their magic by bringing a standalone Gwent game to PC for you to lose even more of your time in.
To arms!
Each player has only 10 cards per round and must delicately balance their defensive and offensive forces to best their opponent.
Coexistence, my ass!
Just like Marvel Snap, Gwent is totally free to play and adopts an easy-to-learn, hard-to-master approach that invites everyone to play, but only the very best to emerge victorious.
Not your lucky day. That was a good game.
Yeah.
Finally, let's finish off with a slightly more enchanting world, where success is measured in sparkling elixirs rather than a blood-soaked battlefield. Whereas most entries on this list have cast you as a powerful superhero or a commanding war officer, Potionomics drops you in the shoes of a budding young alchemist with the humble dream of simply transforming your uncle's potion shop into a bustling business. Potionomics sees you utilizing your cards to negotiate with customers as you rapidly expand your business alongside your brewing capabilities. This is a delightful mix of strategy and management. Stock up on ingredients, set prices, and keep your customers happy with timely service and exquisite potions. As you progress, you'll unlock rare ingredients, uncover secret recipes, and discover the mystical secrets of the alchemical arts. See, it's not all vicious battles. Card games can be wholesome too. So, that's just a few of our favourite deck building games on PC in 2023. Let us know what cards you're excited to be dealt in the comments below, drop us a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to Logitech G for more features just like this one. Keep an eye out for a list of our absolute favourite board games to play on PC in the future. Hit the notification bell and you'll know exactly when that video makes it to the top of the deck.
Come on! Push fast!